Hi, this is Kelly. Welcome to the Skinny. Today at the Weight Watchers scale, I lost 1.4, and I'm going to credit, I think, my I started running again, so I'm probably going to credit that to...
she means jogging.
Well, okay, jogging, because I run slow. So I'm going to credit that with my weight loss this week.
My name is Kim. I went to the scale this morning and was extremely surprised. I gained 0.6 and I have no idea why. Did everything right, tracked, didn't use any of my weeklies, but maybe I used 5, I think.
It was okay. It's okay.
And started working out at the gym. So, but it is okay. I've had that happen in the past before.
It'll catch up.
And it catches up. So
It does.
I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
And that kind of leads us, I think, to our topic, which
was discovered by me.
But also this.
Last week, after we did our last video, I had taken a shower and I had run out of bath sheets, which is what I usually use, and I needed to do laundry, and I grabbed a bath towel, and it fit around me, and I was able to tuck it. That
those little things.
Is a big deal.
It's those little things that are
big deal.
Yes.
So that just was really motivating for me.
But I think too that helped her accept her scale gain a little bit better this week.
It did.
Because she's like, you're thinking of your non-scale victories.
Yes.
And I think that's where we really came to this topic about what we wanted to talk about.
Started making a list of some of those.
There's a lot.
People have mentioned. I've heard people mention it in my meeting or on Connect or just people that I know what things were really big deals for them.
Yeah, I want to say my favorite one for me as I was losing weight. I mean, initially there's that first one that you get when people first start to notice you're losing weight. And they're like, oh, you look great. You know, but those kind of dry up once you get to a certain point and they're used to seeing you every day. So my favorite one, really my favorite one was being able to cross my legs.
Yes.
I'm a leg crosser, and I mean legs up in my chair. So I missed being able to cross my legs.
That was a big deal.
So that motivated me. That motivated me a lot.
One of my really big deals was being able to get rid of my clothes.
Yeah. New sizes.
I have donated bags and bags of clothes. Some went to friends who came over. I said, come over, go through my clothes, take what you want.
Yeah.
And the rest got donated.
Yeah. Don't keep your bigger clothes. Let them
get rid of them. I have one shirt.
And see that as a party. Make that a party. Every time you get rid of a size.
I loved it.
That's a celebration. You're packing them up. You're donating them.
That is dance parties material.
It is dance party material. And you're buying new clothes, which is even better.
Yes.
When you're buying a size down, that's a celebration. It's one of those non-scale victories that you should kind of use to really motivate you, because when you're having a hard day, and you're having or a scale issue like you had today, you need to think of those things to keep you going, to keep you motivated.
So we made a list. So let's kind of go through some other ones on the list, other than the leg crossing and the clothes. Walking up steps without breathing hard.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
It's embarrassing.
That's
an embarrassing
that
moment.
Is really
when you're
big.
with people and you do it, and you're like, I can't talk.
Another one that was quite a joy: painting your toenails.
Oh yeah.
Without having to contort in an
uncomfortable
way. That's a very big, for your woman, that's a very big deal.
A big deal.
And then you have to pay someone else to do the pedicure for you.
We're nail polish girls, so it's a joy.
Be willing to have your picture taken.
Oh, that's big for me too.
I would never have my picture taken before. I was always the one who said,
I'll take it.
I'll take.
And we have these great nieces and nephews, and I would force myself to get in a picture because I wanted a picture with my babies, and I wanted them to be with me, and I wanted to have them to have that memory, but I cringed every time. And now
that's a big deal.
I don't even think twice about it.
My other favorite one that I was so excited, the last time we took a trip, our trip to Spain, I had lost at that point, I think 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Sitting in an airplane seat comfortably.
Yes.
Especially on a long, long flight.
That's a big deal.
When you're uncomfortable on a 10-hour flight or 8-hour flight, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So that was wonderful. Yeah. That was really wonderful.
So when you're having a tough day, when you're saying, oh, I just don't feel motivated right now on my program or whatever it is I'm doing, I don't feel motivated. Make a list. Literally write these things down that you've experienced and think, let this motivate me. Let this take me to the next non-scale.
And if you're sitting maybe at a restaurant, you have a meal in front of you and you leave something on your plate, I mean, you don't really think about it, I think. We start to change our thoughts about food.
Especially us who grew up in the generation, the clean your plate generation, where your parents were like, they're starving people in China. Yeah. And then you would be like, oh my God, the kids are starving in China, I have to clean my plate.
I have to clean my plate.
No. We're done with that.
Another one I thought was a really very, very, very true is oh, I missed it here. Hold on. Is walking through a restaurant. You know how I have these tight restaurant, there's tons of chairs, people are sitting, and to be able to walk through and not bump.
Yeah, and not have to look and go, and which way can I get through? And you look, don't you look and go, can I get through here? Can I get? And you're like, oh my god, what's the best case scenario that I can get through there?
Yeah,
that's huge.
And someone on Connect said this one, and I still can't do it yet because I got some calves. Boots.
Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah.
That is hugely motivating, and I'm actually looking forward to the boot thing. I have my mom's calves. It's not good.
Not pretty.
But ultimately for me, that will be a really big deal to be able to wear a pair of boots, and they fit my calf.
Yes.
Big deal.
Another one we really talked about today was choosing to eat something and making a choice with intention.
Yes.
Like, you know, you're going to a birthday party and you know they're having, like, we had this experience today. They were having pizza and cake. And I thought, what am I going to do? I thought, I really would like a piece of cake, and I have the points for it if I can count it. So I'm going to skip the pizza, have a salad, or take my own sandwich,
which we
do
did,
that and count it,
which we did,
and then count the piece of cake, and then everything's all good, and you get to enjoy it, because you still have to enjoy life, but it's finding a way to do it without derailing yourself. And it's intentionally. You know, I've decided to do this.
Or, you know, if
That's
you're
empowering.
If I had a stressful week at work, and I literally yesterday, I was beside myself. I literally, I looked at somebody I shared an office with, and I looked at her and I said, man, I want a candy bar right now because I'm so stressed. And she said, I've got one in my car. I'll go get it for you. And I looked at her and I said, you know what? No.
Run, Forrest, run.
I said, just because I want it doesn't mean that I'm going to have it.
Right. And it's empowering.
And I said, you know what? No, I don't want you to go get it. Strange enough, she had a candy bar in her car. I mean, Skinny Minnie
has a candy bar in her car.
Has a candy bar in her car. So I said no. And that made me feel good. Regardless of how I was feeling, I turned it down.
Well, too, and during the
I really
journey,
didn't want it.
Yeah, you're going to have non-scale victories, and you're also going to change your relationship with food, which all are empowering. And celebrate these things, because the scale is not the be-all and end-all.
Make a list of the ones you've already experienced. And make a list of the ones you can't wait to experience.
Because it's going to happen, and you're going to be...
Check it off.
You're going to have a day where you're like, oh, this was really bad. But, you know, I can cross my legs. I can cross my legs. It's non-scale victories are the best.
We both actually have discussed with a friend doing a 5K. Maybe set another non-scale victory. So we've actually set a goal that's a non-scale victory, and that is to run a 5K in the spring.
So we've started training. I'm up to 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, I'm not quite she used to be a jogger, runner years ago, many years ago. And I haven't. So I got on the treadmill today. I did 30 minutes, and
you got to start somewhere.
I ran 6 minutes, and then walked for a while, ran for 3, walked for a while, and then I ran another 6.
And so this is another non-scale victory for us. But while we're talking about that, I want to ask you if you'll put some comments below and let me know, since I'm new back to running after so many years, as she pointed out, what shoes are you using? I'm curious. I've heard people say Brooks. I haven't checked into them yet, but tell me in the comments below what shoes you like and what you think are great as far as for runners. That'd be awesome to help us out a little bit.
I would like to know. I'm very curious as well.
So we'll see you lighter later.
Lighter later.
Bye.